Welcome back as we venture into another Prince bootleg vinyl album. Okay, so this one is not going to be a real long video. And the reason why, I'll explain in just a second. But the album we're going to spotlight today is simply entitled The Back Album. Not the Black Album, the Back Album, as you can see right there. Now, as described on the back, these are so-called rare B-sides, and we're gonna take a look at that in a minute. So, this album features the songs "Horny Toad," "International Lover," "How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore," "Erotic City," "Another Lonely Christmas," "Irresistible," BITCH, "Gotta Stop Messing Around," and "Let's Work," the long version of "Let's Work." This also says that it is a special fan club edition of this release. Now, this is obviously a bootleg. More than likely, it's out of Europe somewhere. I can just feel the thinness of the picture sleeve to kind of confirm that. I don't know where I picked this up. It does have a $20 price tag. I've had this forever, and all somebody did was take a handful of Prince songs, and they just made a compilation album out of it, and made this bootleg. So the song quality, of course, is excellent because they just took it from whatever album or CD or whatever and just put them on here. So we don't need to, you guys are all familiar with these songs for the most part, and there's no need for me to play that. I don't even think I would be able to get away with playing it on YouTube anyway. But it was important for me to spotlight it because the questions that I have is, number one, does anybody know exactly where this came out or exactly what the story behind it is? Because every one of Prince's bootleg albums has some story behind it. Uh, who knows what those stories are, the intimate details of those stories. And the fact that it says that this is a special fan club edition of this record. Edition, is there another, release like this? But this one has to be the fan club edition of it. Who's to say? And what fan club would that be? It certainly wasn't Prince's fan club, was it? Um, if you look at the labels, which should be on the screen right about now, you will see that it definitely wasn't a Warner Brothers label. It was just some random label from who knows where, and most Prince bootlegs I don't really question because, they're obviously bootlegs. But I am interested in knowing, was there an actual fan club? We know there was a Prince fan club, official Prince fan club, because I've had items from that fan club that were official, and I knew one or two people who were a part of his fan club many years ago. But was there some type of fan club that's behind this record, or this record is behind? Is this fan club in Europe? Was it in the United States? What exactly is that? And what other versions of this record exist? Because there's a lot of Prince bootlegs that have different covers and different album titles, but the actual songs or performances or whatever it is exactly the same. And another reason why there's no need to play this is because most of the bootlegs that I that I've spotlighted on this channel are concerts, like live concerts from somewhere in the world, some tour, or they're like rehearsals. You know what I mean? It could be demo versions of it. It could be different versions of the song altogether, but it's never really just the regular album release version of those songs. So, hey, anybody got some insight on this particular release? Let me know down in the comments. And hey, soon we'll be back with yet another Prince bootleg album. All right? Until that time, thanks for watching. This is Daryl D. We'll see you next time.